Alright, abusia mami mo bibia kwa ba. Ene 6th of December 2024. Nyankopon boa ada ochina. 7th of December no. Ochina Saturday no eni bisie. Abusia me organize post be meaning say wahu dia yes some few minutes or hours ago and I made it to home some few hours ago enti ukọ me page ni ma community ni ma betim na won so work vote be the hwe survey bi what you say you organize survey and as post bi na so ye de ahwe the ebekọ on the 7th of December ya me border ochina no na in fact akakakra bi aka some few hours when they crying through na elections no be shase ajeba ajano anya ba bidru yeto aba emo MPP form on the 7th of December 2016 ene nyame boa ochina ena accountability no Ghana for ye ba biteki and menyo home film koto abani bi. Nobody should be exempted if you have the opportunity to vote. Say o opportunity ni so beto abana mesre wani die mu menyo home film kona koto abana and make sure sabana beto no so no se bi buru se bi nya ado obeto edi ama John de mani mahama any NDC. Some close campaign by the social media yan TV. Anyway, so that is it. And simbi ekoso. And yema bi koso. Na mubaka ya NDC for aso for mo aye den ashem kondiama NDC. In fact, aso for bebre including ye papa ankasa Reverend Owusu Bempah. Audio morning. Na MPP for so aso for a bit say ye Braham. Ura aso for Braham. You will be so at say warrior prophet. Yes, warrior prophet. Ausia na enami no kase warrior prophet any sofu Braham ababontin edin simbia betudwa. Na mu kiremu a yewra Braham kiremu a Reverend Owusu Bempah ne nkwanhye na wahye no ofre no na wo record no wakan simbi abusia mede minim senkoro yebekọ ni kwakuti mu nsem sanso na warrior prophet nso kiremu a in fact and question na wahye no se bomi abawile no he still stand by it and there is nothing that has changed and will change. Bomia would be declared winner and majority in parliament as well. Abusia insemo sisio media meye sebi meye osma for mosma me ameko enti makota me nsem ne diaba enti me pese yenkotie sansem no yewra aye apia kubi so for prophet apia kusi, right? Is it could be kusi? Okay. Obekasa owia Braham so edine de betwa so na wati nsem bi ekoso yenkuti sansen emfambra na de ehso kemene se Reverend Owusu Bempah ni din epiem. Yes, ana ye Braham kan nsem bi de fana me pese yenko inti sansem no yankopon hira hanom aye you number 1 authentic platform inti nsem no emfambra ko be betwa so
adumaka enamino na say ya twaba asuji ni nyina ye fefe na ni besiesie wie amofa nyame asine hina wie bibie ne ho betumi asesa amofa odie you just record me, read my lips and pray it everywhere that NPP are going to win the election one touch without anything. They are going to win the election one touch with more majority seats.
Unia said no one wakano.
And Amofa
Ediana Umu ye.
Oh, Amofa say Obia OTM BN say me call my sister Stacy Movement TV Koka say beka 4 days ya enkramofo sign ne beba be dawiem obia edabebe kanum mo sister station into me movement and I'm sako kana sompa se alo beba be dawiem ama obia enkramofo alo be bebre na hanipa bebre hu enipa bebre hu said de be nipa be hu se awrade be ya be fufuro bi nyanya alo ni keke amufa obia wo wani bianim amufa na NDC lead Accra bebre read my lips so the TV there as I'm talking now spiritually amufa enye nwanwa se a bit and can be 50-50 tsunami afa NDC tsunami afa NDC na adia ebesi no amufa ebeji wo munsem maybe menka se menko ne nyamensa wo meso ana menko na maben but meji aduma ne mpaibo ne osu a yesu agu nyameso ne ya ye wa edi amufa mese odi omu me obia difo bia both MPP NDC di obia ka bia but nyame asem ebeye ho MPP wini aba no eye done deal and Mahma is going for conclusion political scene mu bie sei na yawa amufa yawa
ni ana emu okumase a party abafom
nyame adom amufa because of the binti metimi aka Asante region figure na achrewa ebesi saa na reba emwa na du no mienu na nkrofo start here salai na adia amufa eda BBC no man eda obinya omampani kufo kasetia no BBC wo sunsun fam so uyi Asante region uyi akonya kese efiri ho amufa na uyi ohini free ho no ma na uyi asantefo adom na nkase free ho eno toso mi na uyi asante kasa no efiri ho etoso na ya kufo ene toso asante mai otoso num omaja padie amufasa o beka nsoma mabobozo no mesi uyi sikeje free ho uyi asante ohini na free ho we asante munipa aya asante fo ni free ho mensa na we asante kasa na ye kana ye kamese ni free ho a omampanin kufo ene toso enum enti bra obi ka asem etia no pe ebro mo beto America aba no obi ka asem bi ebra Joe Biden ko ka se your friend is saying Trump and crofuni nyina ye trash asset bibisa no sada no a turning point na BBC ebra oyewura lantre matenso attack no BBC na adia ebesi wa Asante region ebeji ni pansem de hia no se omummo abamofo enye kese wa Asante region spiritually and physically na Ewrade be mo ma sori atoaba no mbeto aba no so mbeto aba no na de si 2016 abato na bi se de kumasefo din si ahohare enibre akomapa ayemsise temane ehumobro eto aba 2016 saa ne BBC bibia ni honoma ebetimi asesa na apati bia ni baabia
ye bompaye na inimse nyame ya adom a bibia be kama bibi ho no mo abepese wono mo a ekoto abama Dr. Bawumi abeti ase
yo amufa de mekane se obia nkoto abana sumdue so okoto abana hese de enipa na kire wo se otu wi a obebubo no amufa eho spia pa na mu wi a mo ntirem because I saw what happened 2008 it's about to happen na spoiled ballots no edited. Now we are very huge, which we are praying to turn it. And tinya de say everybody name hono a man for every year pa na saying enye de free na ekro no enye ntokwa enye kasakitwi ajo ntore. And na Yen difu asem komama baumia no ma asama Leura mama yenya tamfo kra they say no amufa de eko no ehu every say obi a otie me bia nim say me koka no Kingdom FM say ebeke 2 weeks obu marking to say asofo be start to say yem pekramoni ewo ma sore dem baby bebre it happened asem bia me nyame be fa me so akem bia amufa ebesi na amufa this is not about obi ye kramoni ana obi ye kristoni yen na ye ko number ko efia na sala wo tibuno sa fie na na ega wom there is nowhere me say sala ekobu sebi Ismail there is nowhere me say hega ekobu sebi Isaac omutna ehonom akumapa enidie ne bia koye de ntiase ema ega Braham de enidie enyantete pa ne ade eboa ne mama omunya baby duru na wonim one mystery ne se busa won se die ntina mufa every Muslim country beyond a prosper every Muslim country beyond kodanim nyame peso ya de foforo ma o man Ghana ne nipa beti nyina so be o chewu sanse busa won se o man ya se Christopher man how come Nanso Radicate Silas the Masrano no he was a Gentile Benjamin de Bibi. This is not about yen as software say and yen kotuma no what same common now what's common no what's mama ne benya fe na beka se we e kramoni nti wo betitim na wo befa oyo ne biaba ye wo krom hai amofa chief imam oni entebone ya bia me katre mu ebe me se mpaya me bone se emine bi duru na da bi chief imam ni ho a de obeba be si na na nyame ma yenya obi a o te se papa no no ne agidifo be ye baako o ne agidifo be kan bom obeti Kristo sumase se de papa we timiko se de chief imam timiko ne Kristofo ko bom sumo no enti sa asofo se kramoni ntimi enni o man so na kramoni nyi nipa dia. And now they have to start rejecting chief imam say bo mo mane mat peace council biem mo mane nke Christian council biem se sa ne pese etre dia enye edie ntina omu peace council omu di chief imam ka ho edie ntina omu ti Christian councilor say bi omu di chief imam ka ho so if indeed they say ye pese etre se kremoni enye papa enkremofo enye nipa which me sell to president speech your command na asofo no nyame demo mani magu ase kramoni be diso na ediso tena they should market on the wall nyame nka samfa nipa baako mu na obi abompaye na de obi ani bi obi ye ne to abani wiesu a amofa me kan wo studio ho se market on the wall se e fa na be bia ye se nkom se nipa be wiye ye ka se nkrofo be wu after the election no be who asofo e betena after the election you be who tin because obi e ya kwankyere tie ni nipa bet me am the idea me kese nyame ani munyam se nyame abenene me ni ase euroti hoyi wono anim se wono so nyame abene no enti obi e ye bibi tia de yonko enti yenko so an enye na at long last no the harvest day no after Sunday e obi abehu by on the 9th no the boys will be separated from the men. And we are going to know the true prophets of the land after this election. Nebehu se ebimu ye dede, ebimu kasa, ebimu ya akomaso, ebimu dije, nyame nim bimu, na ewrade nyankopon nim nimba, na wona nyame kasa sre wonu, nyame enim won, na onya akomaso, na onye je, Kristo suno a ne weni mune ne ntete pa no na ma ne nkoye achi amofa ye ka se ampa asuafo yi te bia ni wonante ni wonsu no ombobre ni wongasa etrese omo ye Kristofo ana Kristo atidifo enti bia ya ye no e dia na etrese lewi asofo ne omo ye ye no ane ne ye
Prophet
I think you understand me
me to ase pa me to ase me bre no e kwa ntie bepon to aso kakra
amofa ya verse nyame adi nkunim This will Kunim. I'm using your platform and this opportunity to congratulate Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia as the next president-elect of this country. And it has happened. It is still. Nothing can turn it.
Asofo bi no mu kire se eko John Dramani Mahama ho na kuma penti onyankopon asan de oman no ahye ne nsa ebi no so da bi wa ahye da hu ade ni wa huni ba bi ade na no enye ho a brother nada na mo nhia na nka mo ni mo nkomo nka se ade we ba bi ade na no de enye ho a mo so mo nyina ho prophet na nka
beginning back rock as asem no
asofo Owusu Bempah
and I was saying
say owura John Dramani ma na kuma penti onyankopon aside o man na ahye
anu de se ono na ohunu sa eti beja ma ono no sa
okay
e beja ma ono no sa because few days ago I'm say offered me through somebody and call was recorded. I didn't know how nti my imagine say so no can asem say your friend is saying Domam and be winia it's because the onu fi se wo hunu no
okay
na yes senior we e be hu de be
Charlie
e be hu Charlie 17 dey we kire here but ye penkire mu bia ye pese be sino be ka so obi awie no be wie bibia mu amofa some no ye ade no master
Matisse bi no so cry can say so nyankopon so de bibi be ma na o free na chi e ko boso mo san akopɛ mu a obaje afiri onsam
almost say onyamso bi na free na chi ni pakwa na ko boso mo no okwa boso mo at the full glare of the people and na adwene sa
see e pe ba bi e de be fa no no
say o pe ba bi o de be fa ba winning
ye tu wie na so an winning so o fa ba foforo tin yankopon free wa chi on fa ma
oh tonight say ya bi empuma to ho da bi ene HBC because I can say obi afa ba bi a
afi so o say monya vigilant na yankopon de ade no de ama wa mo ho ban a grofo no be wi ma bi before no be wi
da bi anu nyina e windows ay we say na be meka na makanta to hwe Elijah on chen kom mecheche mu da Elijah what's the last because some mentors air 3 Elijah Elisha and Yesu omo kansem ensa ma mecheche o kase wo be we ni aba we ni Elijah timi kaso be we ni election na obi atimi awiem emfa je be ka what say eti a chese nyame ankasa the point is that say who started sound this will be bibi mu a no what sound this ti sa mo fam no ko ba bo si o ade akoy we kronfo obewia me of coin we first so wia e coin me say utimi ka about 90 ways e kronfo be first so wia na still ni pa no we ni a we talk so wia obiem
so ne wa kan na o sen ka bo mu ban
that's what I'm saying for 3 months usu obewia utimi anya we ni pa kwa we ni wia o follow us ko mu nyu ni cause I say o sheda say melusu na me pebibia be beta ho na in case melusu a makasa mankasa o mbewia no it cannot be Israel yankopon kasa bibia ni ho a obebetimi aye say obewia emfa enya adwuma eti the windows somebody atoto won de enya adwuma
I see them bibia majority in parliament
they will get majority in parliament yes
oh figure no
adano na me ka say 146 but say come on say be kwa nimu even to 150 and above
constituency bi won kan ha na emu odin afi mu ayemre
constituency bi a won kan na emu ebi emu odin ti obi ti say maami o wa lidia ye be say obefa donduma lo nkoda maami ne be say we ne seat yes and at my west and then bam make us I am say a jagda ho ama obi sorry who said am na make MPC the friend say kwa boache was sorry waka as say no obema Dr. Bawumia overwhelming win the dana make us on sparky fire eti boache sorry as say to say or jejuma eti the whole Tama West people are make us go vote pa Tama West people will get up and go and vote massively
Adenta Madina
Adenta Madina, minim the echoes minim who is there. It's my opinion, papa. Yes.
Okay.
Nipa me Bempah mano. And Nana Jui. You make us 2 days pay. Protozoa. Owusu.
Okay.
Even though people have given up on him, I'm telling you, he still have a chance. But there is something that I'm working. I will finish after tonight. Me and one number, we are my friend. This is what it is. Me say, I'm not for that. Sorry to say, for people will not understand. And for almost I'm not sorry. Waka akotuabam. Oh yes, it is going to be a season where God will do things, and it will marvel a lot of people.
I see.
It is possible.
Now, so also I don't know. Say, "Upi na wanya dumo nyango point mo kasa kura ni panti."
Dabi,
someone explaining no.
That's it. Depenti. Say, oh sorry. Na nyamenye won't ma me so be kasa ba ade people will not accept you. Depenti. And a do baby na nipa ne kasa no emu aye ha. Etu kasa kura nru baby abiem. I no. Sa nipa ko ne kasa nipa no beti nipa obetime tie eye nipa ne sunsumo ha. Nipa ne sunsumo ha. And I continue to touch on so bit my influence no. But obi o ha said the kind no. Obi o ko Bempah o, but the creation nyame aye ne say I've created in my own image no. Ohunu say oye nyame won tinimu. It is nipa no o try so be influence in any way emfa because we timi are connected to the God factor, the nature of God in him. And ti o timi influence in any way. But mameka some cho.
Koso.
Was say me the master mashawa no. Se nyame de nanuma na some show no mu a wo bi wa no kasa to me di akiri. I say nyame catch Jeremiah, what do you see? Was say I see an almond tree. I say you have seen well. I am watching over my word to perform it. That means that nyame de na some no run enum. But when he said I'm watching over my word to perform it, it means that God in his sovereignty what bibi ashene Jeremiah mu into akasa bibi besi.
We inti we ensema etimi akoso. And sometimes utena se na odwene ho a na obisa ho a ubisa ho se Nyankopon ben kra na yasofo ye idi omachi omo so no Nyankopon no omo yesen. How many are the God that we serve? Nyankopon no omo dodo a yesen. What you say? You be say ho saw. Because how can you tell me say obi aba bontin na oyeden na odini prophecy abetudwa obi aba bontin odini prophecy abetudwa in the name of the Yeshua HaMashiach, Abraham Nyankopon. But obi aba prophecy different. We see Mahama, we see Bomia, and we see Wibenya. But uti obi die pie pa na usini pano sebi Nyankopon kasa kire na woti Nyankopon ka sema onti ni ye. So obeka ya warrior prophet ka kire Ghana for say before 3rd of December na MPP panyi bi ebeto sebi obeka na no wansie do esia na inyanti hwe. Warrior prophet ka kire Ghana for say 2 weeks and 4 days na December 17 beso enkramufo sign no ebeba beto wiem. But according to source enkramufo sign no eba for every month. That is what my investigation manya intinachi say wenya nkonshe we busirmuka scenario eni be hu chale yede nkasa bebri na yetachiri ene yehwe wa wode beto apale ho no platform ya so yebeba betrane atwa dwa wunsemu ya kirem na amansan na hu bi But on the more serious note, Mome Yanko Tobano, M20 MPP, because MPP for Asel Mainway, in fact, MPP for Asel Mainway, heavily destroyed. They have what? Massively destroyed. They have what? Chese, where the beer Sumbiano destroys our Mainway. And what at all are you going to vote for? When you vote for them, what at all are you expecting? And no, who be say akwara ketwa say NDC for manifesto no ede na ati ne wo ede na NDC for the ball wontimi anka kora no beka 24-hour economy me wo faase no ubi so mo a omutimi ka 24-hour economy what you say ekeka nima bibre but yimbisa Dr. Muhammad Bawumia ne de nkwara no kora nim no omunim Bawumia no de omati ne dia ne je Bawumia but Muhammad Jina television so omutimi ratify and say this is Muhammad. The policy is so clear and they are popular. Bawumia kwa feli obi obeka se Bawumia on feli bia ni pako hypocrite. Na munim say draw the two political parties who do a big rallies ewo enkran improvement mo NDC for do mode ewo Medina eko successfully and NDC for MPP for so the do mo ewo Legon and so ko successfully. But what do I mean by successfully? I mean yanti so be aho kan you be ewu yana say but entro ne the MPP for gusu die omugu so brage until that wasn't successful conversation about the successful campaign. Nanado ji kasemu etwa bo revenue ko Owusu Bempah any asofo bi mo mahye nkondem NDC. In fact wakika nsem bebre wa blast Owusu Bempah wakika nsem bebre na mempese mekasa bebre yenko na yenko hwese video no so emfambra yinti nanado any Dr. Muhammad Bawumia nsem bia wodi tu bia no ankasa no sisi a wawene kura nko bekasa no kan. You see, this is kind of leadership get to abamana won't mean yafi wa ponche bibia ogana. Bawumia wa bon. You can so be a bon wa bon. He is the correct definition of bon. What you say? Enti yenko ti sansel no. Emfa enko hwese video no emfa mrekoba yebeto aso e platform eso nyankopon enhyiraw.
Ade ba ko asi ewura e ma wura ho bebre na enya me dan so se me dia wura ho asam e de ba be wi me kasa na so sa se ni man ka ho asam da ma bi me na ye man pani obi ba kasa o che ho e na o man ni no esi e wo Ghana. There's a priest who is a close, intimate partner, colleague of John D. Mahama. Yesterday, he asked the people of Ghana that we should not vote for Bawumia because Bawumia is a Muslim. I'm amazed at a man of God who is supposed to be tolerant and love all humanity can make such a statement. I take it to be a sign of the desperation in the quarters of the NDC that now they're resorting to religious provocation to be able to get their candidate. The catch of immediately papa bika ama do penwa ma onfa ntatani pepe mo eba ye mo Ghana le Bempah narrow party, a calm party. Mahama Shaka Bawumia, Tony Bekasa, ọbẹsẹ ọbẹyẹ NPP kẹndini asan otumi n'akasa okuso nisẹ NPP fọ ẹsẹ mamada ẹsẹ ọyẹ sẹni ọyẹ kẹndini na ẹnẹ yẹbi sẹni nípẹmẹni ababẹyẹ kẹndini ní tí sẹ maa ma kẹsẹ ọnana mọmìnira olùdókòwò bọ ẹ mamẹ ọgá nìsa lẹni ẹgbò.
We must go and vote for Baumia. I want to use this occasion to appeal to the nation through all of you that come Saturday, all registered voters must go to the polls to vote. I'm telling you, our nation has come to a crossroads. What is left where we are now is to get a leader who will appreciate that the whole world now is advancing through new technologies. The whole world, America included, the new technologies. Should we give ourselves the leader that will appreciate this and will work sincerely? Assemble a team that will share the vision and understanding of the current world with him to deliver for us. I'm telling you, Ghana will move ahead, will move at such a speed that I foresee within just 5 to 10 years, Ghana may join the middle class, the upper levels of middle class. We are already lower levels. But we must give ourselves such a leader. I've been listening intently to all the aspirants, the candidates, the many of them. I'm telling you, it's not that I'm NPP born and bred, no. But sincerely to Ghana, the one person that seemed to bring all the attributes of such a leader now to give Ghana the leadership to move it seriously from now is Baumia. This person started talking digitalization, I do not know how many of all the other friends were talking of digitalization. What's happening now is with the digital technologies that people are transforming the world, and in very short, almost magical times. If we want to do modern agriculture, we need digitalization. You want to do social interventions, whether it's education, whether it's self-care. If you want to do even infrastructure, it's digitalization. You may not know that in some parts of the world now, even water is being used as fuel. And they are doing all these wonderful things through digitalization. Our president today has been working with digitalization. Everybody talks manifestos, but please listen carefully to what we have been promising all along. If it's with the ports, if it's with taxation, whatever. Baumia has become Dr. Digitalization. Of faith. I'm happy the organizers of today's rally, the final rally for the election, chose the campus of Legon. Legon is the citadel of the youth, young people from all over Ghana. And when I look at you, the people here, you seem like We are all students on this campus. But we talk about the Ghana. The future really is in your hands. Provided you make the right decision in putting the leader into the future. So Saturday you vote for Bempah. I want to let any of you see how fast and how smoothly Ghana will move ahead. Inclusively, we wouldn't move on basis of tribe or religion or gender or wealth. His movement would include all Ghanaians. See, you must know the history of our party. I heard some of the earlier speakers saying it's only NPP that will move Ghana ahead. Truly, our tradition, the founders of the tradition, they decided from way back, from before 47, that politics should be about helping improve the lot of mankind, humanity. My chief mentor, Professor William, talked of universal mankind. Man, whether you are red, black, or once you are man, you are entitled to dignity. Dr. Danko, even earlier, talked democracy. Because once you are human, he says you are entitled to dignity and respect. This is the core of our philosophy. If you like our ideology, we respect mankind. And that's why the motto of NPP, I hope you all know, development in freedom. We believe that we can develop in freedom. Some people believe they must be dictatorial to develop before they will give freedom to people. And I ask, who is anybody to deny me my freedom? On Twitter, he will better my life before he gives my freedom back to me. We must have the freedom so together all of us will develop. This is our tradition. And this is why also we talk of equality of opportunity. So when we get a chance, and we haven't got many chances, from 57, if you like go back to 51, when we started having parliament, our tradition has had only about 2 or 3 chances. The first time was Professor Budia. He lasted only 2 years, 3 months. When you take care to study the policies that man rolled out, you see that he worked for all Ghana inclusively.
This election is a clear choice between the future and the past. My opponent represents the past, and I, Dr. Bawumia, represents the future of this country. So, the choice that we have on Saturday as we go to vote is whether we want to go forward into the future or backwards into the past. Yekwenin anase yesanyichi. Muna tegaba ko muna zobaya. Gaba ko baya. Tiechana toni beti alamla nyanga. Tiechana toni beti alamla nyanga. We in the MPP, the work that we have done is under the MPP. The work that we have done is underpinned by a mindset of possibilities. We believe in possibilities. We believe it is possible to transform this country into an advanced nation. And we have been living by this. Not many people thought it was possible to do national health insurance, but President Kufro did it. Not many people thought we could do free maternal care, but President Kufro did it. Not many people thought we could do school feeding, but President Kufro did it. This is about possibilities and the mindset of possibilities.
When my opponent came into office, can you remember one policy, that initiative that we implemented in 8 years? 8 years. What did we implement? Was it Dumsa or was it a confirm? We could not come out with any policy initiative affecting the whole country. One initiative. So the choice is simple. Are we going into the future with a mindset of possibilities, or are we going into the past with a mindset of Nkoko Nkitin? And sometimes it is important to remind ourselves, because we are a problem-solving government. And Nana Akufo-Addo over the last 8 years has demonstrated this superbly. We have been solving problems. When we came into office and many people could not send their children to senior high school, we said free senior high school education for everyone. We have solved that problem. 5.7 million children are going. But what is even more important, when we came into office, there were more boys than girls in senior high school. For every 100 boys, we had 68 girls. Today, there are more girls than boys in senior high school. And as the president said, their performance has dramatically increased. The core 6 subjects of WACC, the pass rate in 2016 was 24%. Last year it was 64%. And the top 3 students in the whole of West Africa in the WACC exam last year, number 1, number 2, number 3, all came from Ghana. All came from Ghana. Today, I therefore was not surprised, but I was pleasantly surprised when the data ranking the 54 African countries by quality of education. There were 54 countries. 2 weeks ago, the data came out. Ghana is number 2 in the whole of Africa in terms of quality of education. Number 2 in the whole of Africa. Tunisia is number 1. Ghana is number 2 in the whole of Africa. Today, we have not left it at free SHS. We've brought free technical and vocational education. We have invested 6 billion Ghana cedis over the last 7 years in technical and vocational education, the highest of any government since independence. We have restored the teacher training allowances that were cancelled. We have restored the nursing training allowances that were cancelled. Today, in the area of healthcare, we have seen dramatic improvement. Major investment in health infrastructure, hospitals. We are seeing major hospitals that we are working on, even excluding Agenda 111. And the president has started commissioning the Agenda 111, and I will continue to commission them all the way into next year. There is no government in the history of Ghana that has invested more in health infrastructure than the Akufo-Addo government. No government. None. we came into office, Ghana had just 37 ambulances, the whole of Ghana. And we said, one constituency, one ambulance. Today, we have 307 ambulances in the National Ambulance Service. We had major problems with the National Health Insurance. It was collapsing. It was reverting to cash and carry. We have paid most of their debts, and diseases that were not covered under National Health Insurance, we have brought them in. Childhood cancer is now covered by National Health Insurance. Sickle cell disease, the drug hydroxyurea, is now covered by National Health Insurance. And since December 1st, just a few days ago, Ghana is now providing free kidney dialysis under National Health Insurance.
Yes, so that is it. Enti ensem no ena yekwa kuti ediaba no. So it is obvious. Se na adu na nkasa watena se ya analysis we hu sisi de ekono. Ne Mahamadu Bawumia no de ne baye no. Amwa no, and for that matter no nso boa na enye enti na obeka ne se sebi ode amemenefe ebetoto ayampia ediama the critics. You see, the crowd on my mama yenka the one na do Haley praise Bawumia in 2016 no, and then enu na yi ho mama yenka no kra emu binu na yenya nkwara emu binu nge hu ye emu binu ye hu de course so yenya nkwada 2016 2015 campaign na ado ye no kunuma e ma sebi asofo sebi abosonsonfo sebi oman ni nyina tuti nachi agiginam ye campaign de man because of ninsema na oka any Bawumia nsema na oka fanam but any ya to aba ma desani na se wentimi anye saade na desani ka kire se no wentimi pastor na yensama na kwada kwan na omeye. You see, this is total cheat and total deception, total bias. Ene mami bia mnene kasa endra mebisa se mami abane de so wuto abapa o sihwe meba de wumi one of the strongholds in MPP. Yes osimba de wumi abapa ne da nyobi ne beka enti endra menya intel menya information say enkofo no moko pii mewo Bawumia de kam na ni wali na sini na no omo free Eastern region, Ashanti region, and the other parts of the region. No more the bases could see how no more could be anachese more edoko. And it wasn't organic, but in real NDC purely organic. And even and the course on one utimuzena MPP for the potholes did them. Omumpa kwanyi, omunya kwanyi, potholes ne did them campaigning. Yes, I mean many panwatete. That tells you they were not organized. That tells you. And was a video bia. I don't know. I am yes and Raman Katise video no. Bawumia dina chia near bedi anomo kasarna nkofo bi so te campaign organizers so him for na bi no ne nkofo mu gina chiri and mu yi serious segment. I think say na yisika ho asem. I strongly believe say na yisika ho asem. Omu gina chiri and omu yi serious segment. Tintia and the MPP for mugum wani masisa. Sana tio se wo mreso a obu se no baby aye ne ngwase. Do baby aye ne ngwase enra na Bawumia gina hono ne nsem okeka ni nsisi so. Ono ankasa ko nim di okeka. But baby adu no also wrap it up na odi campaign to ho na oku position na ho tono. Because you see no omo di chebi swano. This action na Bawumia me si Bawumia ni aji. Do you know why? And we campaign no. Do ye na we oku position akoda. Because him say wa bre papa. Him say Ghana for man a tough time. Oku baby ehuru any sebi enkofo mu show up agis omo baasi omo. to the campaign grounds. I just saw my bass to the campaign grounds and so I didn't me any organic people. Intino. And then Dr. Muhammad Bomia. Let me tell you, Nikuma Jono, it is a Sabino Ghana. And then we win a campaign 2024 when himself go position. And the next 2027 on be a different flag bearer because Bomia will never leave this country. I'm telling you, Bomia being a so. Even when this man he get the opportunity, he will lose again. Yes, he will lose again. It's in Kofobin Beshasi. I wanna say. And Kofobin Beshasi, I say we my canopy, say Kofobin Mashida, and would the Bobi Echino. But say perching in co-position. Omunji perching in free Bomi and some. And Nanado, because Nanado ne Dalma Bomia. It's a book so muji, film Nanado and some, a chim phone in some, Nibidia Santa Fono. Yes. Etinko fobinum aso mu di campaign nature to mundi actually omo bite campaign no omo ye de omo parasite campaign no sisika na yemfa nko koda asenko campaign no modi se moto ne we yemfa nko no mo atom. Yes. Yes, information. That is why yet kwan no hono yet kwan no you on the highway we get every information. Etinko fobinum di bomi echi eno mu ye yudum sa but onu mi se bomia omu pene kuna sen se bia nye wo omu pene fombo omu peso ye de omofom. They don't want him to be what? They don't want him to be what? Win the election. Was say the way you can lead and the MPP bill in 2020. You see, so for that matter, no, one can't was a bit changing. We have a lot of people they have planned to what to change Bomia because Omun is a Bomia wabon. Omun is a wabon. Yes. And this an echo. It's in Kofobin Shetri and Omu the moody campaign. It is what you have. Yes, almost as a wound to me for Babon Tibe can't see me. Say, those a nipper you no more so the Bomiachi. Now other places in our Monko. Yes. Enti Bomia group, Napo group, Napo group the Kennedy Japan ka home. But suddenly Nana say sometime no say Napo group and go phobinum ejinijinum na nabi nom omo nsomo omo nso no muhihim. Na Bomia nso de no Steve Steve na yensu team no you see na access see no omo ye tu afra omo kwa clash. Okay, see then in the Bomia ye campaign wa Ashanti region we are see aka two constituencies me kwa ma se akoye. You see, party no, they don't want Bomia to lead the party. A chakura na wo Kennedy one thing say makiri Japan me papa me nkasa be papa Kennedy Japan obeka no kuruma. One thing okay campaign Kennedy some people go position Kennedy he has 50% what? Some people go position Kennedy Japan contribute to 50% and I'm people go position. Okay, the Japanese some can look when they did for or found over board or radio station they analysis. And okay, so there's no way Bomia can beat Mama. Mebuana. And you know, they know Bomia because they more ha. But I didn't quite say any Kufado ye no so Sade Benedin. A car baby, mummy, I am for 18 pin. But now Kufubinu Muma, that's still not the adult and say no, I didn't remember. But it's a Stephen Ayensu team, national chairman, but it's a JFK. Omunim, they know it, Sadi with them fa. Omunim, they know it clearly, Sadi with them fa. Yes, say Sika, and some of them to a musical munyo, me, but it's our way. Subin MP, no, he didn't say. If you didn't Subin MP or no name, say name fa. Onim se na mfa Ujimboache mpi ono so ye hwan po Obuasi East omuna no munim se amfa asensu buachinom omuna nim se bebi ade na dina mfa. You see, Ashanti region kofo bi no one man di no sa de we de ye bregu ye adwuma hu no intini mfa isika kora nkohyembi. What you say? Na no bi bu ahenu nyina abro nyene na mbo nyina onim se bo nwe ne da but enkwasa keka na se biye no. Yes. Sanity. That is it. It's Yankopon bo odo china de be gigim and Mahama ne win no e be ku ene me tisi abontiri me hwe weather na itimu se weather na sesa. Itimu se ne weather na sesa and bibi ikoso. Bibi ikoso. And itimu se weather na sesa bibi ikoso. What you say? That is the victory of NDC, and John Mahama is coming stronger, harder, and what bigger. Hey yo, Eyizu, Eza, Yankopo Ishra. Subscribe for latest updates. Like it when the share now for in your behavior. Maybe I'm bit for United States of America. Mami Yankopo Yokese Papa, and every be support my platform way so. Samsung me will be UK. Yankopo Ishra me mame. And you'll be bia me praba ko Canada. You'll be bia no. I salute you. Yankopo Ishra. Makra. Bye bye.